What's good, y'all? Welcome to another video. I want to do something, you know. I feel like I'm gonna start doing this for every single, playoff game that I watch. So we're gonna start a new thing. Playoffs deep dive. Starting with the first game that we just finished tonight. Game one or game two of the Lakers. Um, I don't know where to start. Like this OKC, this is getting out of hand, and I'm not trying to make excuses because at the end of the day, we shot ourselves in the foot. We had like how many turnovers? I think we had like I remember we were like 12 turnovers, if I'm not mistaken. Um, we had uh, we had 20 turnovers. We had 20 turnovers, and damn near all 20 turnovers led into offensive points for OKC. So that was already we already shot ourselves in the foot, and we already saw what happened we already saw what happened when we have a lot of turnovers when we went against the Rockets. Remember when we had like 20 turnovers against the Rockets, and the Rockets were using that turnovers into offensive points, and that's the reason why we lost mainly because of that. And turnovers been a thing for the Lakers for the whole season. It's been a thing ever since JJ Redick been the coach. And I'm not trying to blame JJ Redick because it's been a thing ever since we got JJ Redick. We've been struggling with the ball ever since we got JJ Redick. It's been terrible. And then once we got Luka, it started becoming way terrible. But then once Luka left, it just became weird. And then once Luka got injured, it became way worse because that's when the turnovers got worse all of a sudden. So turnovers been a thing. Um, Turnover's been a thing. It's been an issue with the Lakers ever since we got JJ Redick, ever since we got Luka, and we shot ourselves in the foot. So I can't even blame officiating with this game because we shot ourselves in the foot. But the one thing I could blame though is some of the officiating. You know, um, the officiating side of this game was terrible. You know, sure we were at the line, 21 times and only shot 18. Um, OKC was at the line 26 times. But it's not just free throws. It's more of the foul calls. They were calling. And not only that, they were calling like unnecessary fouls, you know. Um or they were calling like no continuation fouls. There was one play I'm pretty sure I saw when LeBron was literally in shooting formation and the refs called it. LeBron made the N one, but the ref said it wasn't a continuation and they called it off. That's a regular foul, nothing else. So that was already, the start of everything. And then Austin Reeves going confronting the refs. Then at the end of the game, the Lakers confronting the refs, this and that. You know, I feel like some of them wasn't really calling. They wasn't really calling. They had their agenda, and their agenda was to have a whistle for certain players. Marcus Smart was getting fouled. Even though Marcus Smart was taking some dumbass shots, he was still getting fouled, and they wasn't calling him. LeBron literally got shoved to the ground, and the refs didn't even call a foul or nothing. He literally got shoved onto the ground. By Jay Williams. I think it was Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams, the one that's not injured. He got shoved to the ground by Jalen Williams, and the refs didn't call him. Like there needs to be, something needs to stop with the officiating with the games. The officiating has been way terrible. It's been bad, and JJ Redick even said it. You can't go against OKC without dealing with fouls because that's what they always do is foul, 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 foul. They foul bait and they get it off. And there's been a thing where it's like people always say foul baiting is ruining the game. And the crazy thing is foul baiting is in the rule book and you cannot foul bait. But half of the time, the refs still call the fouls because it's so hard to determine what's a foul and what's not a foul. You don't know if this person foul baiting. You don't know if this person not. You can easily call a flop. You know, you can easily call if someone's flopping. But foul baiting though, you can't determine on if this player is foul baiting or is this player actually getting fouled. You know, and it's just, you know, Chet had 22 points, 33 minutes played, 9 boards. You know, we suck at getting rebounds. You know, Chet, we suck at getting rebounds. You know, we I put on my note, bro. We made I put on my note. We made AJ Mitchell look like a all-star, bro. We made this man AJ Mitchell look like Jason Kidd, bro. Back in the early 2000s, bro. We made AJ Mitchell look like early 2000 Jason Kidd, bro. I just pulled some ball knowledge, and I was even born back then, bro. We made AJ Mitchell, bro. And tell me how I know, because I'll be watching basketball, bro. I'll be watching old highlights from the early 2000s, bro. And we made AJ Mitchell, bro, look like Jason Kidd early 2000s, bro. He dropped 20 points. He was over 3 at the 3-point. But if you watch this game, he was 7 for 12 at the field goal, bro. You guys might say, "Oh, 7 for 12 is not bad." No, that was crazy. Every single time this man got into the paint, he scored. It was like it even felt like he scored 7. It felt like he was 12 for 12 at the field goal, bro. It felt like bro was 12 for 12 at the field goal. We made Hardenstein. Bro, drop 10 points. I'm not even gonna bash him on that because it's 10 points. I don't care about that, bro. SGA with 22 points, bro. You know, he got fouled 4 times. But SGA. Dude, we made Jared McCain, bro. Mind you, bro, OKC made a trade to the 76ers, bro. The 76ers got a first-round pick that is worth a bag of Lays. And they got a couple of nail clips, bro. And the OKC got to return Jared McCain, bro. In return. Bro. That shows how bad that trade was, bro. Mind you, this is Jared McCain's second year. And then the 76ers wound up trading him because you guys wanted the first round pick, which is the Clippers' first round pick, which is not even gonna, I think it's Clippers, right? If I'm not mistaken, they're not gonna get a good pick out of that, bro. I don't know. I don't know how the lottery is gonna project it. They might get a good pick out of it, but I doubt it, bro. And now we made Jared McCain drop 18 points, bro. We made Jared McCain, bro, look like Kobe Bryant out there. And I hate to I'm not even comparing him to it. I hate to say it, bro. We made Jared McCain look like Kobe Bryant, bro. We made Jared McCain look like Kobe Bryant out there, bro. We made him look like Kobe Bryant. He would just bust it on anything, bro. Any three, it was going in. Any three, it was going in, bro. Any three was going in. And my bad by the AJ Mitchell comparison to Jason Kidd. Not even comparison. I'm never comparing these people to them, bro. We made AJ Mitchell look like Allen Iverson, bro. That's what I meant to say. I looked at my story. That's what I meant to say. We made AJ Mitchell look like prime AI, bro. AJ Mitchell is pulling out some handles that I didn't even know that he even had. Mind you, this is a rookie, I'm pretty sure. Pick 33, bro. We made Jared McCain look like Kobe Bryant out there, bro. We made Jared McCain look like Kobe Bryant. Bro was 4 for 5 at the 3, bro. Bro was 4 for 5 at the 3. 7 for 11 at the field goal, bro. And he dropped 18 points on our head, bro. That's the number 2 consistent casual, bro. You want another consistent casual, bro? Y'all want another one, bro? Y'all want another one, bro? We made Carson Wallace, bro, drop 12 points on us, bro. Carson Wallace, bro. We made Carson Wallace look like Jason Kidd out there, bro. Jason Kidd. And I'm not saying prime Jason Kidd, bro. We made him look like Jason Kidd out there, bro. Bro was 2 for 3 at the at the field goal, bro. I mean, at the 3-point. 4 for 7 at the field goals, bro. 1 block, 1 steal, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 12 points. Mind you, coming off the bench, we made this man look like an all-pro, bro. This is just straight embarrassing. This is embarrassing, bro. This is just straight embarrassment, bro. Alex Caruso with 5 points. You know, they only have Alex Caruso for defense. Like, I can't even bash Alex Caruso for having 5 points, bro. Alex Caruso is only a defense liability. I mean, only offense. He's an offense. No, he's only known for defense. That's it, bro. Sure, he could bust down the 3 if he wants to, but they only traded him for defense, and it worked. Bro had 2 steals. It worked, bro. We made Jason Williams, bro, get an and 1-3, bro. Bro was 2 for 4 at the field goal, at the 3-point. 2 for 4 at the field goal, bro. He dropped 7 points on us, 12 minutes played, bro. I don't know about this, chat. I don't know about this. I don't know about this anymore, bro. I don't know about this anymore. I'm not even done with the video yet, but I still gotta get to the Lakers, bro. I don't know about this. I don't know about this team anymore, bro. I don't know, bro. At this point, bro, I was watching it, bro. Bro, OKC, how many threes they chucked down, bro? OKC chucked down, they were 14 for 36 at the 3. Bro, it shows that the OKC Thunders, bro, just chuck threes, bro, and they pray it goes in. You cannot tell me, bro, OKC did not chuck down threes and pray it goes in, bro. Bro, you cannot tell me otherwise, bro. You cannot tell me otherwise, bro. I'm sorry, I think other teams do that, bro. I thought the Nuggets did that, and clearly it showed that the Nuggets did that. I thought Boston did that. It showed how you saw what happened to Boston. You live by the 3, you die by the 3, bro. You saw what happened to Boston. Boston was chucking down threes, praying it went in, and it didn't go in. Now OKC is doing the same thing, chucking down threes, praying it goes in, and it goes in, bro. There's no way in hell, bro, that these consistent casuals, bro, are chucking up threes, bro, and it just going straight in. Hell no. You cannot tell me otherwise, bro. Only person that gets a slide, bro, is SGA, bro, and Chet. Those only people that get a slide, bro. That's the only people that get a slide. There should be no way in hell, bro. We letting Jason J. Williams, bro, get an and 1-3 on us, bro. An and 1-3, bro. We made Jalen Williams, bro, get an and 1-3 on us, bro. I'm still on about that. And bro only dropped 7 points. This is a straight embarrassment. This is straight embarrassment, bro. Now we get to the Lakers, bro. I'm gonna start with DeAndre Ayton, bro. DeAndre Ayton, bro, I hate you, bro. And I don't hate people, bro. But DeAndre, I hate you, bro. I hate you, bro. I hate you with a passion, bro. You played 27 minutes, bro, and dropped 3 points, bro. Sure, you made it with the 10 boards. But 3 points, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. DeAndre Ayton, I don't know, bro. I can't defend you no more, bro. I was defending you, bro, during the regular season, bro. I was trying my best to defend you. I can't defend you no more, bro. I can't. If you're going to pull up to the playoffs, bro, and only drop 10 rebounds, bro, then sit on the bench. Sit on the bench, bro. Don't start. Do not start, bro. Do not start at all. Don't. If you're going to come into the playoffs, bro, expecting you're going to get a slide with 10 boards and 3 rebounds, sit on the bench, bro. Because right now you're dropping Shaq numbers. And I'm not talking about prime Shaq. You're dropping Boston Shaq numbers right now, bro. Not even Boston Shaq. Not even Boston Shaq. Boston had 10. He didn't get 10 boards. I don't think he get that much boards. You playing like Cleveland Shaq. In Cleveland Shaq was like he was, you know, good but slightly hella bad. But he was good, hella bad. You playing like him right now, bro. And it's crazy on how you are. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how you are. It's crazy on how. And you're only like 28 years old, bro. And you playing like you washed. You only been playing for 7 years. I didn't know you could be washed in 7 years that quick. DeAndre Ayton, bro, I hate you, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I can do with you no more, bro. 27 minutes, you gonna drop 3 points, bro. 10 boards. I don't know, man. I don't know about DeAndre no more, bro. I don't think he gets the key anymore, bro. I don't, bro. I don't. I literally don't. I don't, bro. Marcus Smart, bro, you played 34 minutes, 14 points, bro. I'm not even gonna let it slide because I watched this whole game, bro. You, Marcus Smart, bro. 1 for 7 at the 3 point line, bro. I don't know what happened to Marcus Smart. Bro was playing well, okay against the Rockets, bro. You know, he was playing well game one, game two. Then game three was kind of off. Game four, game five, you know, it was it was off for Marcus Smart. Ever since then, Marcus Smart has just poof disappeared. I don't know what the fuck happened to Marcus Smart. 4 for 13 at the field goal. And mind you, half of those field goals that this man was trying to get were he was trying to force fouls that clearly didn't work, and he was throwing up dumb shit. All the stuff he was throwing up with the threes were just dumb. Or it was just him building Home Depots. And then the field goals were him just trying to force fouls, and it wasn't going in, or him just throwing up some dumb shit. Rui Hachimura, you did your shit, bro. I watch your game, bro. You was shooting that shit, bro. I'll let it slide, bro. Austin Reeves, bro. Even though you kind of made it up, because the first quarter you wasn't all that, in the second quarter, you made it up. I'll let it slide. 31 points. Rui had 16, 39 minutes played. LeBron, 20 points. It's LeBron James, 41 years old. LeBron James still dropping 20 points, bro. I can't even bash LeBron. The one thing I would say about LeBron is the 3 point. It seems like you know he is breaking a lot of 3 points now, but at the same time, bro's 41. I'm not expecting him to chuck down threes and it's gonna go in like he's Cleveland LeBron. It's clearly he's not Cleveland LeBron. You know, you know. So um, Luke Kennard, I let it slide. At the same time, I'm just gonna let it slide for Luke Kennard because Luke Kennard, we traded him to be a backup. This Luke Kennard, I'm not expecting. Even as playoffs, and he should drop points. He dropped 10 points, 26 minutes played, 2 for 3 at the 3 point line. I'm gonna let it slide for Luke Kennard because Luke Kennard he's just supposed to be a backup. You know, but then Luka got injured, and then Luke Kennard had to have the starting spot. So, or needed to have the starting spot. Um, Jake LaRavia, bro. This is the last one. Jake LaRavia, bro. I think. Hold on. If I got, let me get on Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes, bro. I don't know, bro. It's on and off for Jackson Hayes. 6 points, 15 minutes played. I feel like JJ Redick should have Jackson Hayes play more minutes, low key. I feel like he should have. I feel like he should lower down Jake LaRavia's time, even though Jake only played 10 minutes. I feel like Jackson Hayes should play some more. He should play some more, bro. Because Jake LaRavia is not doing nothing, bro. 10 minutes played, 0 points. I don't know about Jake LaRavia. Jake LaRavia, you know, he was. I don't know what happened to Jake LaRavia. I remember during the regular season, bro was popping off. Bro had some good defense. He was shooting a three, and then ever since the middle of the season, he just got washed. You know, at some point, I thought that was like we got him during the free agency. I was like, okay, this is a good free agency pickup. He can shoot the three. Jake LaRavia, I don't know what Jake LaRavia could do anymore, bro. 0 points, 10 minutes played, 1 assist, 1 steal. Like, if you're gonna play bad offense, at least make it up with good defense. But clearly, Jake LaRavia can't even do that. Like, I can't even bash Marcus Smart about that because I can even bash Marcus Smart about his offensive plays because at least Marcus Smart makes it up on defense. Sure, Marcus Smart played bad offense, but he makes it up on defense. So that's why I'm not bashing Marcus Smart like that. Yeah, I'm saying Marcus Smart thing disappeared, and he should chill out with the threes and stop throwing up dumb shit, bro. But Marcus Smart, he's he's been playing decently well defense. So that's the reason why I'm not bashing Marcus Smart because he's making up with defense. It's just Jake LaRavia. He can't play offense nor defense, and he's playing 10 minutes. And those 10 minutes means a lot against OKC, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore about this team, bro. You know, it's still Lakers in 7. I don't give a fuck anyone say, bro. You gotta lose two. You gotta lose games to go to Game 7, bro. I'm not one of the delusional fans that thought Lakers were gonna get a sweep. You know, I'm not a delusional fan that thought that. I'm not a delusional fan that, you know, it's going to be Lakers in 6, Lakers in 5. I knew it's not going to be Lakers in 5, Lakers in 6. That's why I said Lakers in 7. You know, because to order to go to Game 7, you got to lose games. Clearly, bro. You know, and last game was a close game. You know, we only lost by 11. This game was, you know, it was a close game here and there. We took the lead here and there. Clearly, you know, we could put up a good fight against OKC. It just can we capitalize off of it? That's the real question, bro. Clearly, we haven't been, bro. So I'm hoping Saturday when we come back to LA, bro. I'm hoping that we could lock in, bro, and I'm hoping that we can actually extend the series and pray that Luka can make it in, bro. I'm praying that we can send this game series to Game 6 because Luka is expected to be out for 8 weeks. Right now, this is already week 5. You know, by next week, it'll be week 6. They're saying he might be out this round unless the Lakers wind up extending the series. You know, there's a possibility. So if he could push it to Game 6 or Game 7, Luka might be back. I think Game 7, Luka will probably return. I'm not gonna lie. If it's Game 7, Luka will most likely return. You know, if we could push it to Game 6, Game 7, Luka probably will return. If we push it to Game 5, Luka is not gonna be here. It's really Game 6, Game 7. Luka might return, but I don't know, bro. I still think it's Lakers in 7. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore, bro. All I gotta say, bro, is um, Lakers gotta relax. You know, um, things need to change. You know, things really do need to change with the Lakers team. You know, the three needs to change. You know, if we're gonna start bucket, if we are gonna start shooting threes, bro, at least make them bitches, bro. If Marcus Smart if he's gonna start throwing up dumb shit, bro, because I heard that there's been a problem with Marcus Smart since he was on the Boston Celtics, bro, and that's the reason why. You know, Marcus Smart. Someone said in the comments, bro. Someone said this when someone said this, bro. Someone said when Marcus Smart, it was a picture of Marcus Smart on the Boston Celtics. Someone said, why are we trying to, you know, praise Marcus Smart like he wasn't an issue for the Boston Celtics? Someone in the comments replied to that, say Marcus Smart wasn't really that big issue, and we really just got rid of him because we wanted a big player because they got Drew Holiday. I think that's his name, right? We got Jay Holiday, and Jay Holiday could play good defense. He could play good offense, and he doesn't chuck up dumb shit like Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart played good defense. It just he played decently well offense. But the bad thing about Marcus Smart, he chucks up dumb shit though. And clearly we saw tonight's game. Marcus Smart, he'll be going to that paint, bro. He'll have Hartenstein guarding him, bro. He'll have Chet guarding him, and he's going to chuck it up, trying to force a foul. You already know how the refs are, bro. You know the refs don't have an agenda for us, bro. The only agenda that the refs have for us is to make us lose. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. I'm just going to dip out, bro. I don't know when this video going to drop. It's probably going to drop Friday. I'm not going to lie. Have this video drop Friday and get ready for Game 6 so I can go ahead and get ready to record that if we lose or win so I can have that out by Sunday. But I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, edit this. I'm gonna go ahead and let this shit be. Yeah. Like I said, bitches.